These are 50 the deadliest animals in the world. While our planet hosts an incredibly diverse and magnificent array of wildlife, some of these creatures are best ogled at a distance, a great distance. Here's an opportunity to peek inside a world we're not normally invited into, filled with creatures we should never come into close contact with. Counting down to the deadliest animal, we bet you'll never guess who sits at number 1.
Before we begin, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos.
You ever been told that snakes don't tend to attack unless provoked? Well, the mulga snake has been known to bite victims while they sleep. It even has a good old chew to inject more nerve and muscle-dissolving venom too. And to make things even worse, that wound bleeds profusely. Yeah, we're pretty darn scared now. The cone snail is a slinking horror, creeping across the ocean floor with paralytic venom that is 1,000 times more powerful than morphine. It usually hunts fish using a biological harpoon to inject its poison, but people aren't immune either. Apparently, the cone snail's toxin has claimed 27 human lives, according to Louis Goldfrank's book, Goldfrank's Toxicologic Emergencies. So here's the funny thing about bison: these massive beasts won't bite you, because they're vegetarian. However, they can gore you with their horns, and they're also commonly known to just trample people. But how can you hate a face like that? The Sydney funnel web spider is enough to make even the toughest of us trembling arachnophobes. They have fangs bigger than some snakes do, and these are hard enough to pierce through shoes and toenails. Gulp. That neurotoxic bite has also been known to have killed a child in 15 minutes. Truly nightmare fuel. Are some predator in town? Tiger sharks are not picky eaters and will take a bite out of anything, including humans. And although it's reckoned that they have killed fewer people than the great white, they've also attacked less of them too. We'd still recommend steering well clear if you ever see one in the ocean. With a name like that, the snake is not going to be cuddly. And the death adder lives up to its billing, with a paralytic bite that shuts down its victim's breathing system if left untreated. Before the availability of a working antivenom, around 50% of people attacked by this terrible creature died. Oh, and it's also the fastest striking snake in the world. Just to make things even worse. With dagger-like teeth, a quick temper, and, most importantly, a preference for shallow water, the bull shark is more dangerous to humans than both the tiger and the great white shark. It's happy to bite swimmers too. Oh, and in case you wanted any more reasons to fear this ocean predator, around 30% of its attacks are fatal. It's probably no surprise that scorpions are on this list. They're thought to be responsible for roughly 1,000 deaths a year in Mexico alone. And the appropriately named deathstalkers are among the most lethal of their kind, with a tiny sting that paralyzes their victims and can cause respiratory and heart failure. Pufferfish may look like amusing grumpy balloons, but their venom is no laughing matter. It's 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide, and each of the creatures carries enough of the stuff to kill 30 people. And while pufferfish is actually a delicacy, it can be a deadly one if it's not properly prepared.